What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Jump Gear Reviews, your home of basketball gear and venue reviews. I'm JG and today we've got the 2025 Nike Hayward Backpack for review. I'm not getting paid for this review, we've just bought this for our own traveling. And usually we review basketball gear here, and we thought we might see how this bag would hold up as a hooper's bag. So my first impressions of this bag, that it's a no-nonsense sort of classic Nike looking backpack. It's 100% polyester. It's woven really tightly, so it feels quite tough. The dimensions that Nike has listed on its website are very similar dimensions to what the Nike Varsity Elite backpack dimensions are, whereas this is a significantly smaller backpack. The Nike Varsity Elite backpack is 32 litres. This backpack is 26 litres. Height is a 19 inches or 48 centimetre high backpack, 13 inches wide or 33 centimetres wide, and 9 inches in depth, which is 23 centimetres in depth. So from top to bottom, we'll have a quick look. The carry handle for this backpack is, again, just a regular sort of cloth sort of handle. It's quite easy to grab. It's not any wider than some of the other Nike backpack handles, so if you've got big hands, you might have trouble getting your hands through that top carry handle. On the outside of the bag, it has this nice bungee cord compartment. You can expand this to be able to fit in your hoodie or towel or anything like that, anything that you don't want mixing in your bag, but it really is a nice feature of this backpack. There are two main zipper compartments. The first one on the outside is held together with a loop zipper compartment. It's an unsealed zipper. When you open up this section here, you can see that it has another compartment that goes about halfway down the bag there to be able to secure chargers or pens or whatever you'd like in that little easy area. The rest of the compartment is quite large, and I'll show you with some gear in it shortly. The main compartment of the bag does have a covered zipper. However, it doesn't have the looped zipper pulls on the main compartment of the bag. It just has these little string pulls, which aren't as easy to grab. So that is a bit of a shame that Nike didn't continue with both of those pull zipper mechanisms on all of its zips. So the main compartment has two zips, two of those small zips. When you open up, it is quite a large area on the inside. And it does have a laptop sleeve area at the back there, but the laptop sleeve area isn't padded on the front. It has very minimal padding in the back. That padding in the back is actually just for your back, I think, rather than for your laptop. And then the laptop compartment here that can take in a 15-inch laptop. So while the laptop compartment doesn't go all the way down to the bottom, so when you throw your laptop into this little laptop sleeve here, it won't hit the bottom of the bag, which is nice. It isn't padded, so the laptop might get banged around or scratched up a little bit. On the side of the bag, we have our two stretchy net pockets. They are quite stretchy, and I'll show you them with the water bottles in there shortly, but they are quite nice sized pockets there. So looking at the back of the bag, there is padding on the back strap here. There's no luggage compartment strap, and Nike claim that the padding that's missing in the middle here is actually for airflow to keep your back cool. I don't know how well that works. But the straps themselves, they are quite comfortable. They are padded straps, and they do have a breathable fabric on the inside of the straps here, which is quite nice. There is a chest strap or a sternum strap here, which is just a loop mechanism that goes into a hook here. The unfortunate thing about this chest strap or sternum strap is that it isn't adjustable up and down the straps. And so depending on where your chest is, or if you're a female wearing this as a chest strap, you might find that it does get in the way. At the bottom of the bag, there's vinyl material, which means that it's a little bit more protected against elements such as water and dust and that sort of thing when you're at the gym. But there is no bottom compartment on this backpack. So as I'm reviewing this as a basketballer's backpack, I'm going to show you what it might look like with regular hooper's gear in there. So as you can see, when I was trying to pack in the basketball gear into that backpack, that I wasn't able to fit the shoes into the bungee cord system at the front. These are size 13 US shoes, and unfortunately I just don't think this backpack is big enough to hold a ball and shoes at the same time. So this is a wear test with a ball and drink bottle and other gear in there, but as you can see I couldn't fit my shoes and books into the backpack. So in summary, for a basketball backpack, you could definitely use it for basketball and for school and going to the gym, and as a regular day backpack. We're going to use it for traveling, which is why we've bought it, and we think it's a great backpack for that. We do know that it comes in other colors. This is the cream that comes in black and silver and other different colors. But as a basketball backpack, there is no dedicated shoe compartment to it, which is disappointing if you're looking at it as from a basketball point of view. But absolutely all change your clothes, laptop, books will definitely fit in this backpack, especially if you use this bungee cord system at the front. So where I do think this bag does shine though is as a travel or everyday backpack. It looks really minimal. It's not overly sort of sporty or specific. It's a great looking backpack. But if you're the type of baller that wants clean shoe separation, then this bag probably isn't going to be for you. If you're comparing a backpack like this to a true Hoopers backpack like the Nike Varsity Elite, then check out my other video on my channel where I've done a review of the Nike Varsity Elite backpack. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe on Jump Gear Reviews for all your basketball gear and venue reviews.